So finally, Aleksandar Mitrović is a Fulham player. It is no surprise at all that this has happened. They've been desperate for him. They have been, arguing over the price for a little bit. I don't think they wanted to pay as much as they did, Fulham, but it's around 22 million, which gives the club, Newcastle, around a £10 million profit. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, considering, I wonder how much they sold him for, in January. But he was exceptional for Fulham. He helped Fulham get promoted and become a Premier League club once again. So he scored 12 goals in the Football League in the Championship for Fulham in 17 games. He was absolutely exceptional for the club. So he signed on the 31st of January, and that deal was so important to them. Fulham had already picked up a little bit of momentum, but from his signing they didn't lose until the final game of the season, where they lost to Birmingham 3-1. Had they gone on and won that game, they obviously been automatically promoted. But then they lost to Derby County, but they won in the second leg to get promoted. So he was just such an important key figure in that side. He really, really was absolutely exceptional for Jokanovic getting the club promoted. And it's been known that they want to sign him. He wants to go there, after a very, very successful loan spell. So it was just a case of Fulham trying to get it over the line, and basically, for a lack of a better word, Newcastle wanting to get as much as they can. So I'm not sure what will happen. I'm not sure whether Newcastle will now try and sign another striker. They've already got Moto, who is, as of recording, having his work permit sorted out. So maybe they will sign another striker. But this is really important for Fulham because they've signed really well. They have signed exceptionally well this summer. So they've brought in Marchand. They brought in Jean-Michel Seri from Nice, both from those from Nice. They brought in Fabry, the goalkeeper from Besiktas, and they've also signed Andre Schürrle on a 2-year loan deal from Borussia Dortmund. And where they're lacking really is that striker role, which Mitrović was absolutely exceptional. But now they have signed him finally, and he can regain his partnership with Sessegnon and Kearney and Abubakar Kamara, who was quite a key figure. So that's really important to the side. They might sign a few other people between now and the end of the window. We don't know. But it's a very, very good sign. Mitrović played at the World Cup with Serbia. They didn't get out of the group, unfortunately, but he did score against Switzerland during their 2-1 defeat. So he's been a busy bee. He's been at the World Cup. So he's been, playing games. So he's probably back ready to go, as, they didn't get out of the group. So it'll be very important for them to, get back. But they were absolutely fantastic towards the end of the season. 2 defeats in all competitions. Oh, just unbelievable, weren't they? Well, 3 defeats, including that loss to Southampton. But they were just fantastic. And, now they can really push on. There, as I always say in every video, if you get promoted from the Championship, your aim is to stay up. Anything else is a success, but your aim for the first season is to remain in the league. And then they can go on from there. They obviously have a very, very good manager who plays lovely football. They have a lot of money behind them, Shahid Khan. So there is a lot of potential in Fulham now with all that money behind them, and a very, very successful manager and lots of players coming through. So very, very, very good news for Fulham. They've needed this. They've needed that striker to come in and show what he, that they will be able to score goals, and that's exactly what Mitrović will do. Thanks so much for watching this video. Just a quick update on the Mitrović deal. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, hit subscribe. I cover all transfers in the Premier League. My name is Mike, and I will see you soon.